starring Gerard Butler, Marina Baccarin. If you don't know who that is, that's I think it's Dr. Leon Gotham. Okay. We have Roger Dale Floyd, Nathan, Scott Glenn, Randall Gonzalez, Claire Benson, Madison Johnson, Gary Weeks, Tracy Bonner, sorry, I can't even pronounce it properly, and Marin Dungy. A lot of people show up in this, guys, but pretty much the trio or the duo that you need to know is Marina Baccarin and Gerard Butler. They play a married couple who is on the verge of probably splitting up. A lot of problems. So, spoiler alert. So, this is going to be spoilers, guys. I'm not going to go through every single facet of the movie. I'm just going to give you some of the highlights of what I remember watching. So, then you guys can maybe check it out for yourself and leave your comments below in the section that you can in this video. So, but anyways, it's about an hour and 55 minutes. It came out just last year, 2020. It's an action drama thriller. It's directed by Rick Roman I can't even pronounce the thing, guys, so apologize for that. But it's right now you can find it on Amazon Prime where I seen it. And my initial thoughts is it was good. I really enjoyed it. But anyways, let's get back to what I was talking about before I got distracted. Gerard Butler and Marina Baccarin's character, I think John and Allison, I think there's their names. They're going through something there because you can see at the beginning he has like long hours as an architect, always comes home. You can see there's some sort of tension between the two. You find out that he cheated on her through this hard time, so they're kind of trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, they got a sick little kid who needs insulin, so he's kind of like stuck in the middle, doesn't know his world, what's going on, if they're going to be together, is he going to be apart? You know how it's the end of the world, right? But anyways, that's besides the point. So they're trying to figure out things. They're trying to work on things. And of course, in the midst of this is this natural disaster that's occurring. There's some sort of comet called Clark that's headed towards the Earth, several pieces of it. So it first strikes, causes damage. So everybody's in a panic. He gets a message on his phone from the government saying, grab your family and only you guys and head to this air base. So then from there, we can fly you to a safe bunker because we just don't know what's going on. So they're throwing a birthday party. Family and friends are realizing that they weren't called. So everybody's panicking. The world is going basically to shits. People are tearing each other, looting, you name it. Whatever you usually see in a film, guys, it happens here. And they're trying to make it to the airport. They do. But they get denied initially because they're not taking anybody who's sick. They want, I guess, best of the best, fit of the fittest to make it there, and that's where the dilemma starts. So they end up going there somehow. Then they get separated. You got the mother and son by themselves trying to make their way to her father's place. You got him who went back to his truck to get medicine for his kid because they forgot. Getting on the airplane and finding out she's not on there because they got denied of the kid. So then he's on his way. So they're both on separate paths to head to somewhere in Kentucky to meet up and kind of regroup from there. And holy shit, is an up and down roller coaster. Everybody wants these bracelets that they have. He ends up to have to do self-defense in the back of a truck and he kills someone with an axe, man. And you know what? Wow. She kind of finds this couple who gives them a hitch a ride, and that guy's a creep. He ends up turning on them and ends up kidnapping the kid for the bracelet, rips her bracelet, dumps her off on the side of the road somewhere. So she's all panicked, and then they end up finding, those two end up going to a nearby base in Knoxville because that's where she was told to go. So they end up going. They meet up there. Gerard Butler's still figuring his way, can't reach on his cell phone. They all pretty much meet at the grandfather's house. They learn that they only have less than 15 hours to go to another base, that this guy somewhere in Greenland, but they have to go through the great old white north, Canada, and it's a journey and a half there. So they get the truck, leave the old man behind because he doesn't want to stay because apparently his wife, that's where his wife died, and he's going to stay there, and he's like 90 anyways, right? So they end up booking it. They head up there, and they end up finding this small airfield in the middle of nowhere in Canada. It's in the woods pretty much. They get on it, head towards it, and of course there's all this turbulence and all this shit because nothing can go right. They see airplanes going down. The pilots crash the plane. They end up surviving. They walk the remainder. They end up going into the bunker and they save the day. But 9 months later, they reemerge, and you literally see the Eiffel Tower, all like the pyramids, everywhere in the world pretty much destroyed. And then slowly you see communication coming back. Are you guys alive? Are you this? They're trying to communicate with each other, and that's pretty much how the movie ends. So they end up surviving, work out their problems and stuff. But overall, I think you guys are gonna like it. It's like I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh, here's another natural disaster film that we're gonna have to watch, and it was total shit. But actually, it really surprised you. If you had low expectations like I did going in, I think you guys are gonna like it. But like I said, go check it out for yourself. I didn't go through every single detail under the sun because this ain't a recap. Because what's the point? If I'm gonna tell you everything, you ain't gonna check it out yourself. But I was really surprised. Go check this out for yourself and leave your comments in the section below. Okay? So there you go. That is my Greenland movie review starring Gerard Butler and Marina Baccarin. Go check it out. I liked it. I think you guys are going to like it. Okay.